back here on a Saturday for a 5 game slate and the MLB. Excited to be back. I know I'm not with my partner Dale. Hopefully, I can get him on for a couple of these videos, but sorry I haven't got any of these videos out. I was pretty sick last week. It was kind of brutal. But I'm back, I'm healthy, I'm ready to pump out some of these picks. If you haven't signed up for Prize Picks, use promo code UPSTATE. $100 deposit match up to $100. You really can't go wrong here on Prize Picks. You can mix and match sports. You got pretty much everything you can see here at the top: NBA, MLB, NHL, CSGO, PGA, ton of esports, futures, MMA, golf. It's just a great place to play your player props. You can mix and match sports, which is phenomenal. You could take people in the MLB, pair it up with game 5 in the NBA Finals. You could pair it up with golf today. So highly recommend using promo code UPSTATE for new users. And big news over on the Patreon. We're doing a summer deal. Check out the Patreon at patreon.com/upstate. We're knocking off the price, 50% off for the summer months. We know as NBA is going down, there's no NFL yet. Just not a ton of sports going on, but we still have UFC we're going to be covering over on the Patreon, MLB Monday through Sunday, and golf. I'm going to be really diving into golf. We had the U.S. Open coming up next week, so going to be covering all the majors, going to be doing a lot of the bigger tournaments in the PGA, and if they're going to throw out the new Saudi Arabia League where everyone's joining up over on there, I'll definitely be doing some there. So everything will be linked in the description below, but without further ado, let's dive into this main slate, this 5 game slate. The first guy I like is over here on the strikeouts, and that's Jordan Montgomery for the Yankees, playing against my Cubs, who just have really just been struggling this year. Both these teams just had a brutal game last night. It went to 13 innings, but this is a great line for him. We haven't seen Montgomery really hit this over. He's pushed a ton of times so far throughout this year, but he's been pitching very well. 2 straight games now where he's pushed this line at 5. This is just a great matchup for Montgomery. There's no true slugger on this Chicago Cubs team. There's a ton of guys that strike out pretty frequently throughout the game, and we saw Severino go out there and get 10 strikeouts last night. I know Montgomery's not the caliber of Severino, but Montgomery's been pitching well. I know the strikeouts haven't really been there this year, but this is just a matchup that is really too good to pass up. He's been pitching late in games. Even if you want to take his innings out, I highly recommend really just taking Montgomery in any pitching category, and the outs or the strikeouts. This is just a really great spot for him tonight. The last guy I want to talk about is over on the hitting fantasy score, and that is Manny Machado. If I can get to him, his line's sitting at 8.5. This is a really great matchup for Manny Machado here at 8.5, going against Kyle Freeland, who's just been pitching awful. 1-5 record, 4.53 ERA, giving up a ton of runs, just really struggling. And Manny Machado's been hitting the ball lights out. He's got 10 home runs. His batting average is 3.332, and he's got 30 RBIs so far this season. So he's just been going crazy. This is a great matchup for him. No, they're not in cores, but with the matchup and just how he's been slugging the ball this year, this just seems like a game where he could hit a home run. He could just get a ton of hits in this game, especially having almost a 350 batting average is really great to see. So that's it for these picks. I like the over on both of them. We got Jordan Montgomery over 5 strikeouts, Manny Machado over 8.5 hitter fantasy score, and that'll just about do it. If you want to find out more picks, check out the Patreon at patreon.com/upstate. But for me, I'm going to try to get out a video for tomorrow. If these lines just won't come out at 1 in the morning, but it is what it is. But until then, we'll catch you. Peace.